Welcome to the introduction of Kali Linux, a powerful tool for cybersecurity professionals. Let's explore what Kali Linux is and why it's essential for cybersecurity. Kali Linux is not just an operating system, it's a weapon to enhance and protect your information security. Kali Linux is designed for professionals to find and fix vulnerabilities, making it a robust tool for various platforms. Why should you choose Kali Linux? It's free, open source, regularly updated, user-friendly, and has a strong community. Now, let's dive into how to install Kali Linux on your system. You can easily install Kali Linux from the Microsoft Store. Just search for Kali and follow the instructions. Alternatively, you can install Kali Linux on VirtualBox or VMware for a virtual environment setup. Before installation, ensure your system meets the minimum requirements: 10 GB disk space, 512 MB RAM, and 1386 AMD 64 architecture. First, download the Kali Linux ISO file from the official website. The link is provided here. Next, open VMware and click on Create a new virtual machine to start the setup. Load the downloaded ISO file into the virtual machine setup by clicking Browse and selecting the file. Choose Linux as the guest operating system and select the appropriate version, then proceed. Specify the disk capacity for the virtual machine. It's recommended to allocate at least 20 GB. Start the Kali Linux installation by selecting Graphical Install from the boot menu. During installation, select your language, location, and keyboard layout to proceed. Wait for the initial configuration to complete before moving to the next steps. Enter a host name, create a username, and set a strong password for your system. Finally, configure the clock settings based on your time zone and location. Next, on the partitioning screen, choose Guided Use Entire Disk as the default option and click Continue. You can create or use existing partitions. Here, we select a 15 GB partition for storage. Although 10 GB is the minimum, it's recommended to have at least 20 GB. Click Continue. Choose the partition scheme, SDA, VMware Virtual Disk, and select all files in one partition, which is recommended for new users. Click Continue. After making your selections, you will see a summary of the partitions. Choose Finish Partitioning and write changes to disk. If you want to add more software, you can choose from the options shown. Select the desired software and proceed. Click Continue, and the system will begin installing the selected software options. Next, select the Display Manager for the X Window system. The default option is GDM3, but you can choose another if preferred. The system will continue to install the packages and interface you selected. Next, install the Grub bootloader by selecting Dev SDA and clicking Continue. After installation, the system will prompt you to restart. Upon reboot, the Grub bootloader will appear. Select Kali GNU Linux. Log in with your username and password, and you will have access to Kali Linux. Thank you for your attention. Do you have any questions?